You'd think in my years of being a streamer that I would know what the people are going to be looking at as soon as I swap over, right? Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? And a happy Monday to you. Hope your week is starting off pretty well. Let me go ahead and say hello to everybody that's in the chats. Some numbers: Carmelo, Anime Cold Dragon, Nick from Vegas, John Fitch, Highland Winter Wolf, Joshua Williams, GoldenEye, Giovanni, Trainz, Roughan Gaming 1066, Greg Bishop, and GoldenEye with the 4 months. Absolutely, thank you. Chat, can you see some love for him? Train Master 60, Spartacus, Andrew, and TRK Gaming. How are you guys doing? I wasn't around last week, had to do some classes and stuff for work, but back on the Utah belts. As I was trying to get some stuff done in Vegas for the next video of the Utah belt, Vegas decided to crash and corrupt the video files. So guess what? Lost the video. So I said the heck with it. I'll do it the way that I do best. Welcome to what's going to be a Buildathon, baby. Let's make our way to where we're working at today. Kind of love the transition between all that. You can tell where I haven't gotten yet, and I need to go back and do all that to it. But oh man, it just looks so pretty. Getting the hang of this West Coast kind of stuff. Busy Monday. Hope you had a good work weekend. Oh yeah, it wasn't too bad at all, really. But here is our point of focus today. Welcome to the Hayside Curve. Hayside Curve is more of a horseshoe kind of like curve. And it kind of resembles a smaller form of the horseshoe curve. But you're climbing up a 1 to 2% grade here. Everybody wanted a challenge. By God, you're getting a challenge on this route. And this is going to be our point of reference today. We're going to be working on Hayside, try to get everything fixed up here. But I also thought about having like one of these abandoned mines off to the side here. So we're going to try to edit that in today. And also looking at maps as a point of reference, I was seeing some, like, there's this random gas station and plots of where houses used to be, and maybe one house still in the same plot. How about doing something like that here too? So, without further ado, let's dive in. But yeah, my Monday is going pretty good. We lost the video file, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But we're doing things like how I do things best. We'll do it live! And this is going to be a somewhat of a shorter stream today. I want to try to wrap this up by 8 o'clock. Eastern. It's currently 6:30 because we still need to eat dinner. I haven't had dinner. I have been very busy today, moving washers and dryers for my brother. I probably threw my back out, but it is what it is. Coal. So it's an old abandoned mine, or it's an old mine that is no longer. It's a coal stacker. Here we go. So you'll see these guys on old mines, obviously. Sometimes, before they take them down, sometimes mines completely just rip everything out when they're done. But we're going to say these guys are still here. They're not going to be packed with coal. Let me show you something really cool that we found that you can do with this. I didn't know that you could edit properties of this. So after this, so what we're going to do, we're going to make it like a small little ghost town. And the reason it's a ghost town is because this mine shut down. Actually move stuff for him, exactly. Chilling out in Nebraska, there you go. You have this old mine, you got some coal still yet, but not by much. Oh, drop signal. But not by much, right? And I'm not even going to put the conveyors in. We're going to leave the conveyors off. They scrapped the conveyors for one, and the concrete pillars is all that remains. We could put like, anybody know of like a good abandoned like warehouse? Let's see. Derelict. I don't want no barns. I don't need no barns. But these derelict pieces will actually be kind of useful. Derelict bar? You're a bar? You know what? Even though you barely even look like resemble a bar, I'm still gonna put you because you're kind of useful. What in the world? Those become useful in the ghost town aspect. Hello. No. That'd be something, right? Or at least we can make a warehouse look abandoned. Derelict garage? Nah, it's just an old garage. I was about to think. And was this mine abandoned? I don't know. 2008? 2009? Look through our stuff here. Ambulance service. Okay. These are not bad buildings. I can't use them here right now. Billboards, convenience stores. Okay, so let's just get a warehouse, like a typical JR warehouse. Stairs. Walnut Creek Logistics. Nah, I don't need that big of a warehouse. But, let's see. Let's, warehouse. Okay, we can make that look abandoned. Man, this, music's really putting you in the desert, isn't it? I don't need a big warehouse. I just need like a Here, hold up. Let me go steal some assets from that other mine that we made. Bighorn. So I have a conveyor shed. we have anything up here to use? I hope I might have that. But we need to make it look like the conveyors we're here. So let's do this. So you have a conveyor shed. Right? Listen, you have no idea how many contracts the Riverton has right now with us doing the iPortaling stuff. Oh, sap underscore abandoned derelict industry 1. You have said industry 5. Apparently I don't have industry 5. What the hell? This is all the music that you're going to be hearing in today's stream is from a creator known as Telesonic. Telesonic is basically the person who I basically picked to be the composer of the Utah Belt. All the songs that you hear on anything Utah Belt wise is all from him. Maybe an old guard shack. Place has been abandoned for a while. Matchbox? Hold up. I'm gonna look that one up. Andrew's over here dropping assets for me. Loco Ghost. What the hell? I am downloading some stuff. Oh, I didn't want The Rock. Not Dwayne Johnson either. That doesn't look like it's abandoned. That looks like it's melting. What the hell? Was this next to Chernobyl? Maybe. Since when did I have a friggin' shop right? It's making me want to do another playthrough of Fallout 4. There you go. I just need what looks to be like what would be like a mechanic shop. But here's what we're gonna do. Watch this. Of course. My last month phase, don't do this to me again. I get in phases like that. I'll get into this one phase where I'll play either Cyberpunk or The Sims like religiously. Ah, piss. So I need to turn just a little bit more. Hey. Three 12.3. I want to put the, should we put the ghost town in the middle of the loop? What do you guys think? Or should we make it go further up the hill? Yeah, like either put it up through here, and we'll take or we can take it on up the hill and make the tracks go through the abandoned town too. You look too clean to be abandoned. So I wonder. I'm pretty sure that makes noise. It does. Too clean. There's a person inside that one. There we go. Just an abandoned loader is all that remains. And then we'll, let's see. And it's been abandoned for quite some time, so the coal is starting to really not be shown. You want to have more of as grass is taken back over. Here, let's put a base layer first. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let me just do this. Oh, I know everything matches. Grass. That's still grass. Oh, and that's all that remains of the old coal piles. Which I think will work pretty good there. Let's see. If we continue to move the road up. Put like gravel. Why does it keep? Stop it! I'm having an aneurysm. What is the name of that certain asset? It has something to do with power. It's not a power plant. It's a I have one over here actually. Yeah, there you are. then fence around it. High voltage. I can't roll it. You have this guy right here, just in a car, right? Some fancy car. If we could find an older. Nah. That'd work. This is basically all the security you got right now. Is just some guy watching up front. They're just making sure that nothing else gets stolen or violated on the property. And that's all he gets paid to do. There's some abandoned mines up here. The Charlene is a great example. Up in Kodak. It's still standing, but it doesn't have tracks running to it no more. The tracks were pulled back in 22. And what is going on with it? Okay. Yes, it was after the flood. But the tracks were pulled after the flood, and the tipple is still standing. So, but they still have a guy posted there for security, just because the mine is still standing, or the tipple rather. Is that floating? Sure looks it, don't it? Can you roll stuff in Severa too? I think you can. Say if I wanted to roll this sign. I think I can. I can, actually. Signs that you can't usually roll, you can roll now. Cool. Wait a minute. Can I make this guy look like he's sunk in the mud? Maybe he's got a flat tire. Okay, that's kind of wild looking. There's kind of some cool stuff that you can do with Severa 2.0. I gotta give it that. I just don't like splines. I don't like splines at all in Severa 2. Now what I'm trying to do here, what I want to do anyway, is like a concrete wall, saying that they've walled off the entrance to the portal of the mine. Entrance of the portal to the mine, yeah. What I'm trying to say here. They've walled it off. Hello, Darth Michael. Hello, Rock. How are you guys doing? Oh, what in the blue hell? Okay, I can work with that. What is that road? Looks nice. Hmm. Let's see. This guy would work. And now we can make some smaller adjustments. Hello, Mode, and I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? My day is going pretty well, I gotta say. Busy as all get out, but again, I had to go help my little brother move washer and dryer. That took a good portion of my day, but we got everything all said and done. See, I like this because now it looks like the entrance to a mine shaft that is no longer functioning as such. No, not yet. I haven't been on my computer for a while because I was busy with work stuff. Whew. Got real busy with work stuff this week. Some gravel down. This was one of them places where it was just raw, like no wash plant, just straight up raw. Got fed out of the mine, conveyor belted over, loaded on the trains, and that's why they lost their business. That's what I want to say is it'll happen anyway. Do some fun stuff here. KW1s. I'll have a new release on TEH probably within the next 2 weeks. Ah, very nice. It was raw minerals. I want some grass to start popping up through here too. There we go. What do you guys think? Looks a bit sad. There you go, abandoned ties. Just kind of buried under the... No, go back. that kind of looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. And then we'll say that crews are starting to take things up. So you got some ties laying around. Sorry. Everybody calls them sleepers, I know. Yeah, something lacking in Trainz vehicle-wise was always coal haulers. Dump trucks. There we go. Taking up the old ties, and there you go. And maybe they should have tried harder in 1776. I just had a wonderful idea. Because I see this a lot too. Oh, no, come back. Now with Severo 2, mountain forming is pretty simple. Now there's just a forever dwarf. Forever red dwarf. Wait, no, it'll be a JRSL. Do we have a dwarf? You do have a dwarf, I believe. Ah, right there. Boop. Boop. Hello, Kodachrome. There we go. Forever red. More work on Utah Belt. Here we go. What is with CSX and all their doubles and trios and all that fun stuff this week? Or this month, rather. It's been crazy. Heritage unit-wise, anyway. I want ground. we go. I really like how this scene's come together. Now we need to put in some background stuff. I'll show you in just a second. Hi, short line. Well, let's go into Surveyor 2 then. No. Ah, crap. But I will show you in just a second. Hello, Mother Slug. How are you? Good evening. So, I have a couple of ways of doing it. Let me first get in, let me get these trees over here. Boop, boop, boop. Kind of fill in this area a bit behind the mine. Okay, cool. Alright, so I have two ways of building my mountains, building my hills. One is using Surveyor 1, and basically all I do is just make a big hill. And then plateau. And what I want to do is just basically drag, point and drag. You have a little bit more control doing it like this. But this same method could also be used in Surveyor 2. Go to ground height, bring this up. This is where you can actually get your sensitivity up to. Make sure your sensitivity is at 100. And you want to build your hill. But you can have a broader scope of things. And I've learned that on the height tool here, if I go to grade, it's the same as plateau. And just basically point and drag. But you don't want to hold it. Just drag it. I've done that entire thing for the revision. Trainz Railfan Gaming 1066, welcome to the Engineer Clan. Chan, can we get some love for the Trainz Railfan Gaming 1066? Thank you for the support, my friend. It is very tedious. It takes some time. But it is also calming, in a way. wish we got music like this. I could sit here and just build mountains. Yeah, Arkansas, my, I had a video almost ready to go, and then, my video editor crashed. And when it crashed, it also corrupted the, video data. So, yeah. Now, we're just doing it, we're doing it live! About to go into, like, this very cornered, like, valley. So I'm sitting here trying to do. And then as you're climbing this hill, once you get to the top of it, everything's about to open up. And then once we're at the top of the hill, it's in my books I have planned basically a desert run for the remainder of the route. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, I've been having a lot of issues out of my video editor here lately, and I think it's about time I try to switch things up. But I just don't know if I want to learn a new video editor. Oh. I've used Vegas for so long. I can sit here and I know it's very boring to a lot of you. I know this is very boring and a very tedious thing, but this is what goes into my route making, is the mountains. And as you guys know, I'm a mountain boy myself, so. Yeah, what I'm going to try to do as you're climbing this hill, you're basically reaching the peaks of it. You're going to be, and then once you get to the peaks, it basically plateaus out and it turns into a desert. But there's going to be like, I'm going to have, like, you're going to be able to see for miles. And then you'll be able to see background hills and stuff. You know some shots of, like, the Mojave or, the Cajon? It's kind of what I want to try to represent here. Just a little bit, maybe. But, you know, you also have that little desert run on the Soldier Summit as well. So that's kind of where most of the inspiration for this route comes from. I was doing like a... this is going to be a painted highway. Like, of course, it's not painted. I'm still using splines. But I wanted to basically make a passing lane as you're going up this hill. So it's technically 3 lanes. If that makes sense. Hello, Sean. How are you? Hold up. I just realized music ended. Next. I got me a cherry Dr. Pepper today. For anybody that's the Dr. Pepper lovers out there. Make a hump yard? Not on this route. This route is more of a scenery drive. Let's drive some, hello, Jamie. This route's gonna be too small for that, yeah. Riverton's gonna have that. But, this route is more... This route is more of a pass than it is a let's go do industries everywhere route. This route is a passive challenge for those that dare to leave the confines of DCC mode. I just realized that asphalt on the bridge is not attached. Why is it floating? Steel Hall, you're thinking? Oh, the big... Well, it's more of a pass. Everything in the world comes through here, like intermodal, manifest, all that fun stuff. But for anyone that knows Utah Belt is a coal-hauling railroad. And so... Yeah, I know it's my second route that's mainly focused on coal, but that's Utah Belt. Hello, Southern Pacific Jivo. But for those industry lovers, on the opposite end of the route, when you get to the city, I am going to plan to build a industrial park and a yard that has to facilitate it, so that way you all could make your trains up and have fun with that. But the route itself is more of a challenge pass, loading coal trains and hauling the heavy mineral across the mountains. And this right here is a passive challenge. You're on a constant grade of 1.5 to 2%. I would say in some places 2.5%. As you're grinding up this pass. And that's why Hayside Curve comes into play, because Hayside is the end of a double track, as everything double tracks out of here. And but you have this third track for slower trains that are moving up the hill. If they can get a fast intermodal around you, then they're going to try to get that fast intermodal around you. But it is a challenge. What I'm wanting to see, I'm also going to make it even harder for everybody. Top speed is 25 miles an hour up this, starting at this curve down here. It's 45 from here all the way back down to the yard. But once you get to here, it's 35 about right past the mine, then it's 45 to the yard. But then it you're 25 when you get to the base of the mountain. Also, I'm removing the power plant down here. This power plant is getting destroyed, and I might actually make a small industrial park going through here with some industry, because I want to move this power plant to the opposite side of the map. That way you have to take the challenge of taking a heavy freaking coal train up this grade. I've already heard this song. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's gonna be a cool idea, or should I just scrap it? I already know my stuff's not that good. Telling you, you guys are hyping over the wrong thing. I'm not that good of a builder. Plenty of people better than me. Why the frig is it doing that? Ah, that's why. Hello? Also, before anybody gets on to me, I doubt myself all the time. I try, though. Hi, Audie. Helpers with GPUs, as I think I already know the answer, but power tells a different story. You can use DPUs. They would use DPUs, I say a bit on it, but like I think you would probably have manned helpers most of the time. Splines, please. I have seen the latest release. I haven't picked it up yet, though. I need to do that. man. Tunnel motor helpers. Ooh, that'd be cool. Please make sure to go over and support our dear friend Audie. And everybody over at Jointed Rail. Let's see. Speaking of Jointed Rail, JRRM. Yellow double solid. And here comes the fun part. Getting these splines to work like this, because I hate doing stuff like this, but it looks cool when you're done. Yes, we will definitely get those babies over here to us tonight. I've already put a few of the engines already working. As soon as they got... Oh, dear heavens. Stop! Thank you! Oh, sweet. Stop it! Thank you! No, actually, you know what? No, I can't. No, wait. Broken right? No, it needs to be broken left. There we go. But yes, we definitely need to get babies over. Yeah, as soon as they entered the yard, it was like, alright, you already got a job. But I'm really also heavily focusing on this route because the Utah belt I want to be finished in everybody's hand and put in everybody's hands that wants it anyway. By crap. I want the Utah belt in everyone that wants its hands by Nappy is gifting 5 memberships. Holy crap. I swear to God, I am going to end you. Thank you. Oh my God. Nappy with the 5... Nappy with the 5 gifted subs. Ladies and gentlemen, please give some love to Nappy for Q Cannon, B, Andy Beckett, Redneck Dolan, Fairway Rail Productions. Thank you very much, Nappy. Hey Connor, I showed you the CNW AC44 a while ago. Buy some JR content. Full line Mariah's Pass. They are, what's their names? HP Trainz is back, and they're working on a Mariah's Pass as far as I'm aware. Actually, hold up. Uno momento, I just realized my music ended. And we gotta do it all over again. Yes, HP Trainz is back as far as I am aware, and they are working on a full Mariah's Pass. I'm just glad this spline's all the way over here. Alright, getting somewhere. My God, it's supposed to be releasing Rise Pass update to... No, that's HP Trainz, guys. You got me curious now. My time frame as the... I'm not sure, to be honest. It's been a while since I've heard an update from it. Alright, music. Wasn't expecting to be a banger already. Why am I floating over here? No. This is how tedious splines are in terms of root building. This is my least favorite thing to do. Okay, well, it's looking like a road now. Oh dear heavens. Hello, auto wait. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Not dotted. Watch Chaos and drink Dr. Pepper, and I'm almost done with my Dr. Pepper. Hello, Napu. And it's definitely Chaos. I'm sitting here screaming at splines. That's gotta come down to about right there. Damn it. I got me a cherry Dr. Pepper. I've been craving some cherry Dr. Pepper here lately. Alright. Don't understand the barking. Yes, the blackberry Dr. Pepper is actually really good too. I have to highly recommend that. Perfect. That's what I want. Oh, where am I? Not many people model it. Yeah, I know. But I'm trying to do what I do best. But that's what. Hold up. The whole reason why I went in dry session, where I got curious about train horns. That's my ADHD for you. There. That's what that's supposed to look like. What do you guys think? Not a lot of people place fire hydrants. Yeah, that's a good. You got a good point. That's what I just spent the last 20 minutes working on. We spent this stream. We built this abandoned mine. I showed some people how I do my terraforming, and we built this road. Man, we're doing great today. Man, we keep this up, the route will be out by tomorrow. I know of some subtle details that are missing, like only 50,000 more miles to go. Yeah, I know. Crash barrier. I love when a steel guitar is brought into the mix. Not a steel guitar, that's a... Oh goodness, what are those called? Yes. This might work. It might look goofy. I don't know, that kind of looks a little goofy, don't it? I don't know of a good pier that spans that high. What in the world? Yeah, you're fine. You just missed me cursing out splines. Sure that wasn't it? No. All right. Well, at least we're getting somewhere here. Now. Oh, no. I forgot to turn all that off. Do a little terraforming a little bit. I want this mountain to come back down and come down a little bit further. Why do I feel like I'm watching a trailer for like a Mexican themed action movie? The Django Unchained right now. The good, the bad, the ugly. Yeah, there you go. This is all Telesonic. This is the sounds of the Utah Belt. The complete record. Music of the Utah Belt. There you go. Say about 15, give or take. Somewhat finish this scene before I get out of here tonight, and then we will tomorrow. Let's see where you guys are at. 23 likes. I guess Utah Belt's is just boring for some folks. It's alright. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. So my plan, Napu, Actually, I'll show you in just a second there, Mother Slug. Mondays be boring, though. Yeah, I agree. My Monday's been chock full of, moving washer and dryers. I'm sick with a cold, so is my wife. My dear Norma V, or Mama Wit, as a lot of people call her in the Discord. But, basically, the hills are going to climb. Like, you started climbing a 1.5, in some areas 2 to 2.5% grade, about 6 or 7 miles back, right? We still got another roughly 10 miles of climbing to go, which is the reason for the third track. And once we get over that hill, we're basically going to go downhill for a little bit, and then it plateaus. And then what I mean by plateau is that we're about to enter desert running. But, go back to ground. Basically, my method is, the way that I do it anyway, I'll build a big hill up, like using height up, and then I'll just do this to shape it out. All I'm doing is just basically clicking. I'm not holding it down, but I got it under plateau tool, and I'm just clicking and dragging, and that brings our hillside down, trying to give it curves and crevices and every little detail in between. And I think it makes the hillsides look a lot more realistic in that nature. I think it also gives you the ability with S2, Severa 2.0, to really up the radius. Water splines done up as roads. My name was said. No one's talking smack. I was just saying how you were sick. It's 8 o'clock already. How long have we been live? An hour and a half. I'm gonna try to finish this scene. Yeah, let's come to think about it, I really wish I'd done the water as a spline. Because the water itself has been a pain, which is why the water is leaving the scene. We're going to have to go down here to make... Yeah, but there's the last one that I've done. Any tunnels? We got one so far. I think we got a few more to do. And there's one that does it snow in the winter. Nothing is seasonal, because everything to make anything seasonal is usually 2D trees, and it just doesn't look right in the lighting for me. So as of right now, it's just a midsummer's day. My music ended again. Why did my music end again? Hell, you guys are 3 likes away from 30. Be snow fighting equipment? There probably would. Could use a good snow blower. Then place a rip track nearby. During the spreader they released? No, not yet. Oh, did he? Very nice. You're gonna go ahead and get these splines ready and set up. There we go. Because you can't have track without ballast. 101.59. Which I've already got that spot. So I need this spot. 105.80. Boop. 108.72. .53. $115.63. $122.06. Hey. That was not done deliberately. 124.20. Perfect. Now that we've done that, now all you gotta do is just make your secondary splines and just grab the heights off the old splines. Utah eye portals whenever the route is done. And I think Rio's done claimed like once the Utah belt is done, he's going here. Did I miss? I did. Missed a spline there, bub. Go back. Bum, 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 bum. No, you're not supposed to be playing now. You're supposed to be ending stream. Boop. Boop. See, now it becomes simple. Perfect. Oh, really? And they are splines. Very nice. More things to yell at. Uncle Ben's and Uncle Pete's roof line. Pretty much. Can't play Trainz and not yell. You think we are civilized? I did it again. There we go. That, and all that. There we go. All I need is that one, 100.32. Alright, and then the rest is fill in. I love splines do some absolutely ridiculous stuff. Why is it slightly, what the? Lower it down then. Is it slightly lower? It is slightly lower. There you go. Slightly lower than the rest of the field. You can tell they're super elevated.
No. No.
This is a very familiar sight here. But obviously you would have more cars. Why is that No, actually, you would be right. You're diverging clear. There you go. So I think that looks really nice. I really like how this is coming on. We need to put some trees and stuff in the background, obviously, but like, what do you guys think so far? I'm a little out of my element, yeah. But that's the beauty of it. Trying to capture these monstrous hills and bring them to life. That train there being shown is... Love the progress of Riverton West. I said that this one was going to be it. Alright. Well, it is getting late. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a little earlier, hopefully, if I ain't got nothing else crazy going on. But I want to finish this scene here. And then we're going to continue building on. And making our way over. Ooh, we only need one more like to get 30. Can you do it? Anybody else not left us a like? Because I would greatly appreciate it if you did. And thank you all so much for being here and hanging out with me today. Again, I apologize that everything was so late. But we're going to keep on trucking the best way that we possibly can, eh? Hello, Aiden. And I really like how it's starting to look. I really like the challenge aspect that it's going to bring. And just look at the height difference from here to up there. You are on a climb. We'll be live again tomorrow, a little earlier than this one, and I'll be able to spend a little bit more time with you guys. But I am hungry. I have not ate dinner yet. In fact, I haven't ate anything today yet. I'm starving. My stomach's been over here growling at me for the last 30 minutes. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry that the Utah Belt had to get turned to live stream builds, but if we're going to get it done, this is how we're going to have to get it done. Because my video editor is just not playing nice with me, and Trainz wasn't playing nice with me either, but I think we're all right now. We still got a lot more to do to really pretty doll this area up, because I want to do what I done down here for everything else too. I have to say, I am in love with this route. And the countless potential that it brings. But what do you guys think? Will you guys be excited for the Utah Belt? Or is it just another one of Chris's lame projects that should be deleted? Guys, I'm gonna jump out of here. You all have a fantastic rest of your Monday night. If you're watching this after stream, make sure to leave us a like, comment on what you liked about it, and subscribe for more. And we will keep trucking the best way that we can keep trucking, eh? I want to give a shout out to our friends over at Joinerdale. Make sure to check out their latest releases. RO Mods for working with us on the Utah Belt GVOs. So we got some nicely put areas for those engines to run. But that's going to be it for me. Thank you all as always, and until we see each other next time, we'll see you on down the line. Bye-bye!